Hey YouTube, I'm out in the cold man cave. I've got a new build, and from the title you should be able to tell what it is, and looking at it here, it is a DPMS LR308, and there are two types of ARs in the 308 caliber. There's an LR308 and there's an AR-10 made by Armalite. I chose the LR308 just because of the availability of parts or build components, I guess if you want to call it. I went with DPMS because it was pretty inexpensive. This is the Oracle upper. It's already put together, which is really nice. It's one less thing that I have to do. But even though it's all put together, I'm going to take off this handguard, take off this gas block, and I'm going to replace it with obviously a Yankee Hill gas block. And yet another Troy Industries free float handguard. I really like these. These are really nice, and this one comes with a barrel nut on it. It's got two compression bolts on it. Really two reasons why I went with it and why I'm doing it. Number one reason is obviously because it's slender, it's lighter, it's got all of this potential space up here to mount optics and what other kind of things. And again, it's light, small, free float, and I wanted to mount a pretty nice optic on this and make it kind of a longer range rifle. Even though it's got a 16-inch barrel, I still want to give it, because it's for 308, I want to try to do that. I got a DPMS lower, and really very nice lower. The only thing is that a lot of the lowers, even by DPMS and also some of the other companies out there that are making these, they have the swelled out trigger guard. This one doesn't have it, and you can't put an aftermarket trigger guard in there, which kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna have to live with it. I mean, it's pretty big in there anyway, so let's see. I've got this unusual muzzle brake here, and supposedly it's I can't think of the guy's name. Maybe I'll try to annotate it, but it's designed to eliminate muzzle rise, and also well, I'm just going to say muzzle rise. I mean, because I can't imagine it really. Well, maybe recoil, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Also, Magpul Myad grip came up with another AR, but anyway, just something to notice and think about when you're doing one of these builds. And I didn't know, I just happened to stumble on this, that when you're doing the AR build, I mean an LR308 build, and you're going to use this because this is really mainly for an AR-15. In order for it to fit on there nicely, you have to purchase a little piece here that sits on top, and it fills in a little bit of a space. I guess this is just not quite like an AR-15 receiver back here. Let's see. Obviously, when you're putting one of these together, you need a specific 308 buffer and a specific 308 spring, buffer spring. The buffer tube is a standard AR-15 buffer tube, which is kind of nice. If I didn't mention, I'm going to be putting the ACS Magpul stock on it. This is going to be the first time using that. I'm kind of excited to see what that's like. I'm going to be using Magpul mags because the metal ones, I actually have a couple. The metal ones have some feeding issues, I've read, and then also you can't quite put 20 rounds in there, and I think you can only put like 19 or 18 or something. That's something I read. I don't know if that's true or not, but that would suck. And I'm going to be a little delayed. I ordered this along with some other stuff, and they sent me a AR-15 lowers receiver kit instead of the LR308, so I just reordered it. Once I get that in, I can get started on it. But I just wanted to do a quick video to show you the new build that I'm doing. I'm really excited to do this will be my first 308 in the AR platform. I know that there's a couple of videos out there. Nut and Fancy did one, and from what from a couple of these videos, one of them showed that there were some real issues with it, malfunctions and things like that. And then another one is that it was basically a really good, inexpensive 308 AR platform. But we will see. Thanks, YouTube. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.